Space Marine 2 is a highly polished and satisfying sequel to the original 2011 game. This is one of the coolest looking 40k games I've played. It truly immerses you in its grim-dark world with its stunning environments, meaty audio, and intriguing narrative. The game comes with 3 modes, the first being the campaign, which is playable solo or in a 3-person squad with friends. It follows Titus, the protagonist from the first game, as he embarks on missions to take out a new Tyranid threat. Each of these missions have you fight through a variety of level layouts with their own unique aesthetic. As you progress the campaign and explore slightly off the beaten path, you'll gain access to a decently sized arsenal of weapons that come with unique movesets and playstyles. Space Marine 2 trains you to continuously juggle between ranged and melee combat, as different enemies will have different weaknesses that you need to take advantage of. Ammunition is more scarce than you might expect, and you won't be able to take out an entire horde purely with your guns. There are many bigger enemies that fight you up close, and parrying their attacks and breaking through their defenses with your melee weapon can prove to be your most effective means of taking them down. Melee combat feels great, and comes with a good number of combos and freedom. It also has a very important role in keeping you alive, as executing low health enemies grants you some armor and regenerates recently damaged health. This dance throughout combat was incredibly satisfying to me, and as you get better at it, you really feel empowered. Despite this, it felt like I could die in any fight. I was often barely hanging by a thread at the end of combat, at least on the game's recommended veteran difficulty. Missions are long and arduous, but in a good way, and due to this continuous struggle, success was very fulfilling. The second game mode is called Operations, and is also a 1 to 3 player PvE mode. It includes unique missions that are parallel to the campaign, where you can play as distinct classes with their own unique abilities. The cool part here is that there is some meta progression. As you play, you can upgrade your weapons, put points into your skill trees, and unlock new cosmetics. The third and final game mode is called Eternal War, and is your relatively run-of-the-mill PvP mode, with expected game modes like Deathmatch and Capture Points. You play with the same class types mentioned in Operations. It can be quite fun, but in my opinion is not the main attraction of the game. Overall, I think Space Marine 2 feels wonderful to play, and it's an absolute blast with friends. The attention to detail and weight in everything you do really makes it a joy to play. If you want to pick up the game for yourself and support my channel, there's a referral link in the description where you can pick up a Steam key for the game. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.